A lot to talk about today, including the first phase being too long. Players stating that they don't want to log in anymore, they feel forced to do tasks, friends are quitting.
This is just like people saying that they don't want to log in anymore. There's like the phase is lasting too long. This was such a good amount of time for this phase. It was, what was it, 2 months? This phase lasted 2 months. People were saying 1 to 25 content should never be longer than a month. New PvP area never got fixed. They've been constantly updating Ashenvale. Constantly. They're doing their best. But there is so much to do. Like, I've been playing actually quite a lot. Like, not as much as someone who does this full time, like a full-time streamer. I've been playing a lot, and I'm still finding stuff to do. Like, even just grinding Warsong has been fun for me. Maybe not everybody likes doing that, but getting myself to Exalted with Warsong, that takes time. You can do that. It's fun. It's a good time. And that's like I can imagine people are like, yeah, but then, you know, you've already grinded Exalted. You wouldn't have any more reason to do Warsong Gulch anymore. Next phase, right? Yeah, but then Arathi Basin comes out, and then I could grind Arathi Basin to Exalted. And I get that if that's not your thing, but like, get your biz, right? People have gotten their biz, they did some PvP, and now they're tired, right? Do it on an alt. Do it on every character. People are still finding out ways to play classes. There's so much content here. There's no way these people that are saying they don't want to play anymore, there's no way they've explored everything. It's just short attention spans, it feels like. And I think these kinds of posts are complete outliers. You just need to be patient, right? Enjoy the content while it lasts. I'm sure there's going to be, like, when phase 2 comes out, people are going to be like, oh, phase 1 didn't last long enough. Like, there was still more I wanted to do in phase 1. Let's see what else this guy said, though. The only thing that was fixed fast was Hunter's Scorpion Pet. I think complaining about classes like that, like, I have no problem fighting Hunters on my Shaman. It's hard, yeah, it's hard, but it's winnable. Phase 2 is the time the game will be good and the most broken. Unbalanced, broken builds, but honestly, that's what I'm looking forward to. What? This guy's like, oh, Hunters are broken. Their pets are too strong. Why can't we just have phase 2 already when my class is gonna be broken? Like, what? Like, I'm just gonna watch the video.
How they should just wrap it up and end phase 1 early. Even going as far as saying if the dads and people can't find the time to play an MMO, complain, and they can't keep up, then it's for the best. Other people even...
If the dads and people that can't find time to play an MMO and complain they can't keep up, it's for the best? What is this logic? Like, end the phase so the people who haven't been able to raid yet don't get to do it before the next phase starts. This is exactly what I was saying before. Like, people that grind this every day, maybe they're running out of content, but you watch some of the bigger content creators. You watch Guzu, you watch Savix, you watch Zaryu. They always have something to do. And maybe it's just because they're a little more creative than the average person. I don't know. But there is so much content here. I could not run out of content with SoD if I tried right now. You can make alts. You can do SoD core. You can PvP. You can duel people for gold. That's fun. There's so much to do. And why end the phase early when there's people that probably haven't even reached end game content yet because they work full time, right? I think this is just someone playing a little too much and feeling their class isn't strong enough. This guy actually is a hunter. I don't know if that's... I don't know what he's complaining about.
Been stating that the level cap is only level 25, and why would they possibly want it to last 8 weeks? I feel like they need to cut back on the time each phase lasts, or at least scale it based on the level bracket. Now, it can definitely be seen by most people, 8 weeks on the very first phase feels a little bit long. But if you're running out of things to do, I highly doubt you've done everything you possibly could in the game.
That's exactly what I said, right? I doubt there's like I cannot run out of content if I tried. So people that are saying, "Oh, end the phase. This phase is boring now." It's like, because I mean, if you're bored, then you're boring. You know, figure out something fun to do. Like, join the streaming communities. Not necessarily saying mine, but like, you watch Zaryu and Savix goofing around together all the time. They're putting together 100-man raids to take down like level 40 content, level 50, level 60 content. And they're just having a good time, you know? Just enjoy it.
Game right now. As someone who's able to actively play the game anywhere between 3 to 5 hours a day, I still have yet to run out of things to do. I mean, you have professions, gold farming, open world and instance PvP, reputation grinds. I mean, I feel like one of the most important fun aspects of the game is making alternate characters where you can try new playstyles and discover completely different things that you've never even experienced before.
Yeah, I mean, he took the words right out of my mouth. Well, I took the words out of his mouth because he said it first, right? He posted this a few days ago. Yeah, I like... He's saying 3 to 5 hours a day. Compared to a lot of World of Warcraft players, that's not a lot, right? It's a lot. It's still a lot, but like he said, he's still has content. There's still things he has to do. And if you're playing, let's say you're playing 8 hours a day, right? Let's say you do this full time. There is so much content here. I don't think you could run out if you played 10 hours a day. The content is basically endless if you factor in PvP or, you know, any kind of PvP, like open world, battlegrounds, dueling. That is endless content, right? You can play around with your talents, try different things in PvP. That will never stop. But I mean, I don't know what else to say. I just keep saying the same thing. It's just enjoy it, man. Just enjoy it. Like, it's here. We're in phase 1. This is brand new in the scope of an MMO, right? 2 months. That's nothing. This just came out, and people are already impatient about the next phase. Just have fun.
Now, I could agree that they could potentially cut back on the time each phase lasts based on the level bracket. I just think it's more important to try and remember that Season of Discovery isn't meant to be played and absolutely is not meant to be a race. I mean, within 48 hours of the game being launched, there were already plenty of guilds out there that were literally clearing BFD, maxing out their character reputations, and getting all their professions capped out. I mean, to be honest, I bet if the level cap was level 40, it would have been the exact same scenario and people would already be complaining that there isn't anything left to do. My point is that RPG lovers as a whole have been begging for a game where they could just get lost in and just simply enjoy. Please don't cut it and sell yourself short of an experience that we most likely are never going to have again. Try and take your time, enjoy the ride. Promise it'll be worth it. Now,
I mean, I agree. I agree entirely. I don't think there's anything else I can add. That's it. Bottom line, be here, be now, enjoy the content, enjoy phase 1. Phase 2 will come before you know it. It's less than a month away. Just have fun. That's it.